Hello and welcome to another Forge Alliance server cast. I'm your host Swkoll, and today we're looking at a game between TA4Life and Butel on the Cold Place. This is a new addition to the ladder that was made in the most recent patch, and it was also played during the Immortals tourney. So TA4Life going Aeon and Butel going Cybran. Important things on this map are the floating reclaim and 4 mass points in the middle. This is a total annihilation map, I believe. Haven't actually played total annihilation, but I probably should. You know, Butel going quick. Well, just 2 P-gens, not telling us his build. Where's TA4Life? Switching back to Aeon. He's been playing Aeon recently. TA4Life is a UEF Aeon player who typically switches between the two. He likes the UEF for the settings when he plays mid. Also, quite another few situations. He's going 7 P-gen second air. Whereas Butel is going 5 P-gens, possibly more. Floating Spirit going across to scout Butel's base. We'll see what happens there. An Aurora now coming out. And now early Navy from TA4Life. Factory's already planned. Butel looks like he's going with the 7 P-gen, so second air. Taking him quite a bit of time to get that. So this map has incredibly spread out mass ejectors as total annihilation maps do. I believe this map was remade by Incom recently for the tourney, but I could be very wrong about that, so don't quote me on it. He says as he records his voice. Anyway, TA4Life starting up a third land in his base, and Butel's scouting group probing the bottom of the map. 2 hunters and a mole will see what's happening. Now Navy coming out from Butel, getting that early sub out will certainly help. Actually, no, this is not building, it's just reclaiming. But it will be cleaned up by an Aurora, and have a huge advantage on this map. Just the fact that you can send an Aurora across and kill your opponent's naval production is absolutely deadly. And then you can just keep walking. Whereas Cybran don't really have much good floating stuff. They don't have a single floating unit. I just realized that Cybran don't have a single floating unit. It either goes under the water or it's a ship. Shimmer now coming out. It's looking for targets. We'll see this NG probably. Probably expecting that timing to come through. And bomb gets dropped off and attempted to dodge but failed. Second NG might be the target, or a bomb right here would be good. Power production NGs, just idle NGs. ACU needs to be doing something. Either expand to the bottom, or at least push across. Now Mech Marines, if they pick up this NG, it'll be a great kill. Will he see it? Oh, he saw it. He's seen it. So big victory for Butel, denying that early expansion. So still 1 kill in the bombers, missed 2 NGs. And now it looks like interceptors will clean up. And the NG goes down. Interceptors will clean that up. Be surprised. Oh, and that's a nice bomb. Cybran bomber, the Zeus. I believe it got a buff. As well as the Air Factory got a production time buff for roll-off. Making first air for Cybran slightly effective, and oh my gosh, the audio. What are you doing, audio? Stop it. Doesn't clear up, we'll just stop the recording. And cycle it. Alright. He's got 6 NGs on the land spam. He can't possibly afford that. Actually, he can! And he's shooting up above TA because of it. Denying more mass extractors. Aurora's coming out, trying to find this group. And now, more Zeus bombing. Take out Aurora's. Swkoll getting that naval factory up. Looks like no early sub out for TA. Not anticipating a navy ambush and a minor air fight. Even numbers. Almost killed an Aurora. Almost. Down to 3 health, but recovered. TA4Life doing the smart thing. He's gonna draw a line down this side, prevent any attacks, and just grab it all. Although Swkoll going for that Tech 1 sub. Although TA4Life already halfway done on his Tech 1 sub. He's getting assistance, so both subs should be completed about the same time, so not much will happen. Although significantly more build capacity out in the form of factories for Swkoll. He's got loads and loads of land factories. TA4Life I expect is doing teching. I do not see the upgrading mass ejector in his base. Maybe he put it over here. No. Over here. I'm assuming there's probably a Tech 2 upgrading mass ejector somewhere. I just can't seem to find it. But if he gets this map control, it'll be a huge advantage for him. Sub is complete, and this one will be complete as well. A disadvantage Cybern having this map, like they didn't have one enough already. The fact that their NGs will be shot to bits by a sub. Swkoll saying he doesn't know what to do. He's lost map control. He's got a nice force that could do some raiding around the top. Send this force to attack that. Just have it run across. Take advantage of the fact that he does not have radar coverage of the area. Actually, a shard being forced out. Oh, what happened? This should be dead. Why is it not dead? And the NG building it. I think the torpedo launcher was destroyed, so is the torpedo launcher. That's interesting. This thing should be falling into water. Oh wait, no, it has to wait for the NG to hit the bottom for that to officially be dead. Now a raider's been put up. If that gets killed, Auroras will lose most of their advantage. You know, push from TA4Life along the bottom. TA4Life doing everything right. This is a good idea of how you should be playing this map. I suppose early Navy get the reclaim with the NGs. See, most of the reclaim around here is gone. Got a second naval factory. Working on the Beacon class frigates. I think they're Beacon class. Now getting build capacity down here. Sent the ACU to grab the map control. Rated defended against these NGs. Point defense went up. And against Medusas, even buffed Medusas. They're gonna have a hard time. Take out the radar though. And now, it looks like the Tech 1 subs will harass Swkoll. He's trying to get a Tech 1 torpedo launcher complete. Actually, Manti in a very bad position for TA4Life. They've run all the way into his base. His point defense is essentially gone. Nothing protecting him from this. Although superior map control should win in the end. And Aurora's in a very convenient place. Frigate will probably... Oh, and it's nice a torpedo launcher. That's almost complete. That's gonna hurt. Our regroup from Swkoll. Team for Life at just a massive map control advantage. Power stalling, though. Why is he power stalling? Is he upgrading? No. Is he going Tech 2 Air? No, he just hasn't built that much power. Well, there must be something. How much teching is he doing? I'm not exactly sure why. There's no reason to be power stalling that hard when you have map control. He started multiple power spams. Actually, a Trident class manages to get all the way to the naval production before being cleaned up. Southern Force cornered a bit, and Shard's being used as naval anti-air. Aeon do get that early naval advantage with the Shard, although the fact that their Tech 2 destroyer can't aim certainly makes up for it. They run into another point defense, gets himself 5 kills, and a single artillery shell to the face. So air control firmly in the hands of TA4Life. Transport? I can't imagine what he's planning to do with the transport. When he can't even hold air above his own base. Stationary flak would be a very good choice at this position. Although he's building a Tech 2 point defense in the middle of his base, obviously expecting to get overrun by this force at the bottom. He's got Tech 1 PD. I'd like to see a Tech 2 PD on the bottom of his base here. Countered the Aurora really nicely. And now there's no time for subs. And now it looks like we're seeing Tech 2 land. We're seeing Hoplites. Hoplites are very good to counter to Auroras, as Auroras are very easily countered by most things that aren't Tech 1 tanks or Arty. And now an NG looks like it will be capturing or reclaiming the torpedo launcher. Vitel must be pretty mad right now. He can do nothing about this. Vitel calls the GG map control and Aeon. Aeon map. Also Seraphim map, but mostly Aeon map. Well, that's convenient for him. Anyway, what really won this is Vitel deciding not to take map control, and TA4Life just walking his ACU through the pond, into the bottom position, and then setting it across. Completely takes over 3/4 of the map. Actually, probably more than that, maybe 7/8 of the map. I mean, only a few mass ejectors at the end were left for him. The Cerberus turret did a good job. If TA4Life had not been very careful, that could have been bad. But the only way he could have won that would be an accidental victory by TA4Life doing something really stupid, which TA4Life is not known to do. Because he is Experimental League, and those people are pros. By definition, mostly. But anyway, I'll stop the rambling here. I hope you enjoyed this cast, and good night.